Hey, what's up grinders? I am Zard, and today, in this Gems of War video, we are going to take a look at the new faction, Nightmare Circus. Before you hop into the event itself, it's a good idea to go here in the underworld and unlock the new faction. I've already done that, however, I haven't done this quest yet. Uh, Before you can do things here in this delve in the underworld, you have to complete this quest, and I suppose we should do that quickly. Now that was fast and exciting. Not. Anyway, now you can see the delve option is unlocked, and you can also open these portals here in the Nightmare Circus. These portals grant you these faction troops that you use for doing the pure faction runs. Also, before you go to climb the faction, it is good idea to level up your Hoard here in the Nightmare Circus. There is a reason for that, because if we go here in the quality tab, it seems that it says that add a treasure to your Hoard to gain bonuses when delving in this faction. First of all, you get some HP boost, some magic boost, etc. But when you unlock the Hoard quality higher, it will say, if you check that +0 del chest level over there, it will go up, and that means that you are going to get a little bit better loot from the boss chest after the last fight in the floor. It is good idea to level up your Hoard up to the 100 and quality 10, and this way you are going to get the maximum amount of loot from the boss chest, given what level the chest will be when you end the boss fight. So, how to do this then? There is a very good app to do this, and I'm going to go here over my chat page, and there says Hoard Master Gems of War. If you type that on Google, there will be an app that you can use and go check out. It will tell you when you use the treasure amount in the app that how much gold and treasures you are going to use to get your Hoard leveled up to the 100 and quality 10. You don't have to do the math itself, it is going to excuse me, tell you the amount of gold you need and the treasures you want. If you are a new player and you feel that you need to save these mythic treasures, this sacred treasure over here, you can just insert 0 on the amount of these elephants on the app. Also, if you want to save some of these lamps, you can also adjust the amount of those lamps down. However, the less you are going to use these legendary and mythic treasures, the higher the gold amount is going to be needed in order to level up the Hoard. So it's up to you if you want to save these high level treasures or if you want to save your gold. Up to you, yeah. So now I'm going to do this quickly. There. Now I have my Hoard leveled to 100 and quality 10, and I'm going to get all the best loot from the boss chest. Right. Okay, now about this event itself. If your plans aren't going to include going all the way to the up, then you can just skip going these shop purchases. But if your plans is going to include doing the perfection run on Sunday, then it is up to you how many of these tiers you want to buy. If you want to do the perfection 500 run, the cheapest way, that is going to cost you 1710 gems. But you have to do every room in every floor. So basically a full clear is going to cost you 1710 gems. However, if you want to take the shortest route, which is 3 rooms this time, it's going to cost you 2510 gems, and you will be able to do the perfection run on Sunday with your lost sigils. So there's quite a lot of difference in the gem usage here. If you have the time and patience to do all rooms, you are going to save up to the 800 gems with the tier 7 purchases. But for me, example, I'm very busy this weekend, so I'm just going to buy this tier 7. Uh, is it 7 times? Yeah, that equals to 2510 gems. Right. And I suppose we are going to do that then. We are going to get some treasures, some gold, and some JS shards from these tier purchases. And of course, they are going to grant you those nice things like Potion of Enchant, Potion of Explosion. Then we are going to get Potion of Rejuvenation, which heals 3 damage for all allies at the start of my turn. Okie dokie. Alright, there is a new weapon as well. What does this Bone Whip do then? I totally forgot this. Let's check that out. Create a mix of 14 skulls and terror gems. Okay. Inflict 3 stacks of bleed on an enemy. Okay, one of these orangey skull creators. Let's say that. Terror gems. Well, I'm not a fan myself about those. It's really nasty when you get inflicted with terror. Your troop lineup is going to shuffle up, and that's not good, man. Okay, let's buy tier 5. We get Potion of Blessing. That should actually it will protect us from those terror gems. Potion of Shielding, that's barrier, I think. Got some treasures and some faction troops. And now let's count. This is my first purchase, yes. And second. And third. Now if you want to do all rooms, 3 purchases of this tier 7 is enough. As long as you catch all the ravens, of course. And don't die. 4, 5, 6. I know how to count. And 7. Yeah, okay, hopefully this is enough for me, as I'm going to take the shortest route. So, about the teams, this faction is restricted to red and purple troops, and well, we have pretty nice team here already. A double Tesla with troll, and I'm using this Guardian Crown weapon here up top. First of all, it cleanses, and then you gain pretty heavy amount of life and armor, and then it moves this weapon or your hero up to the front. Why I like this weapon is because at sometimes you have to fight the rooms that jumble your team lineup, and it's really annoying if your troll is up top when the enemy is going to have high attack. Then that is the reason why I'm using this Guardian Crown. We can pull our hero up top and get some lots of HP, and there's also pretty nice upgrades here. You have the shielding upgrade that barriers your hero, and there's also peaceful that silences the first enemy. But I really like the barrier and pulling your hero up top. So basically, we're just spamming troll and doing Tesla cast to get rid of the enemy. It's pretty nice team also to level up this Night Weaver class over here. It has the Dark Storm that Dusk's Aura talent that summons a Dark Storm at the start of the battle. That helps with troll alignments and keeping troll up after cast. I suppose we could just go and test this team then, here in the first fight. And these are very low levels. This is level 30, so basically I just did one quick clear, and it's easy at this point. No need to take those extra turns. We cast troll, or Tesla is up, both of them actually, and we do a cast over there, and they are gone. Then this structure of this faction is well, quite mixed, let's say that. You could take this upper route over here and do these battles first and then go over here, assuming that's one of these rooms over here would be very nasty. You can also take this, let's say, upper middle route. Do this epic room and then this ultra rare room over here, and then you could go to the boss fight. But I prefer taking this or this route. Both of these battles, if you do this, you can go to the boss. If you do this, you can go to the boss room. And that's what we are going to do. I see no reason. Well, maybe this would be... We'll see. I haven't taken a look at the pure faction troops yet. So, well, both are nasty. I think we're just going to do this room. It doesn't really matter at this point, but if we had to do the pure faction 500 round, then we would have to think about if we really want to face these rooms, or take the upper route, for example. More rooms, but easier battles. And this should be a wipe. Yes. Right. Of course, at some point, the enemy is going to have a lot of HP here in these climbing stages already, then you maybe want to think about if you want to change the Night Weaver class to, for example, Sun Spear. Because the root trap is really big deal, yo, in the higher level battles. For sure. Okay, that was the boss fight, and we check what we get from the chest. Some glory, chaos shards, okay, that's fine. Right. Maybe we would take a look at a different weapon though. Let's try. If we write Tangling over here, we are shown all the weapons that entangle the top enemy when cast. Well, rope dart of course is always an option. Spiked Mandrake wouldn't mana block. It has the Tangling upgrade over there. Not bad option if you want some protection. Yeah. Explodes green gems, but mana blocks Tesla, not good. Creates skulls, not very good. Dragon Oak, no. Mana blocks Troll. I would probably take this Spiked Mandrake if we would have to have some protection in form of entangling. Yeah, but anyway, as you can see, that's massive amount of life and armor. And that means that you are going to get, for example, in my case, if we cast this weapon, first of all, it's going to pull your hero up top, it's going to get a barrier, it's going to silence the top enemy, and you are going to get 225 life and 225 armor. So total HP of 450. I mean, that's pretty nice already. That is why I prefer this weapon over Shield of Urskaya. That's an option too, but I like how you can pull your hero up top. In case you have to fight rooms that would shuffle your troop order. Right. I think that's about it. Red and purple restriction allow you to use plenty of different team lineups. You could go with Venoxias, for example. You could try Centurican and Zulgot approach if you prefer that. You can use Leprechaun, etc. So I think we all know what we want to use here in this faction assault. I prefer Teslas, they're fast and easy to use, especially if you have a great way to generate mana in form of draw. That's about it. Hope this helps. Let me know in the comments if you have something to ask, some questions, or in general, you can comment your teams. And of course, the usual, like the video, please subscribe if you haven't already. Has us off. Peace out.